Well, here we are at Bourg d'Oisans, at the base of Alpe d'Huez up behind us. We're about to head up here. It's 21 switchbacks named after previous champions whenever this has been a stage in the Tour. About 13k at an average of an unrelenting 8%. We love you, Wade Wallace. Thank you. So we're about to head up this iconic climb of the Tour de France, and it's kind of fitting that we now find ourselves in the incredible position where the two front contenders in the Tour are an Australian and Italian. So the rivalry here just stepped up a few notches. So I'm extremely glad that Steph is a designated photographer on this project and has to carry an extra, what, 3 kilos?
No, it's actually 7 kilos.
Oh, sure,
with the camera.
come on.
It's 3 kilos with her and 7 kilos with the camera, yeah, and lenses. But we put, I'm gonna put a couple of stones on the back here of you, and I will see.
So this is a climb where incredible battles have been staged and won. This is the climb that often defines who wins the Tour de France whenever it's actually included. Unfortunately, the Tour isn't going up there this year. We'll try and have a beer at Dutch Corner. We're assuming there's not going to be anyone there unless, you know, someone didn't get the memo that they weren't climbing Alpe d'Huez this year. This is a climb that you can go back and look at the history of all over YouTube. Go back to 2001 and watch Lance Armstrong belt away from Jan Ullrich. You know, it was incredible at the time. It looks a bit offensive now. Now go back to the 80s and watch the battle between Le Monde and Hinault. Incredible stuff, and here we are, we're about to go up it. So we'll be taking you with us all the way to the top, as long as we make it, of course.
Let me ask you, who has the record time for the climb?
That's Pantani.
That's another Italian, so here we are. We're gonna try to beat that. Probably we'll be able to do that for the first 2 meters, but that's it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it's a mecca. If you're a cyclist, you're a road cyclist especially, you want to come here at some point. So let's get on with it.
Yeah, and see you later on the top, if we can make it.
Well, here we are at the top of Alpe d'Huez after climbing it on this blindingly beautiful day. Now, we did complain about the view, but they said there's nothing that they can do. So it's an iconic climb. I mean, it was tough, it was challenging. It stretched me in bits for sure, but I've got to say, ticking this off the bucket list is astounding, especially in these kind of conditions. First bit's the toughest. Like, first few hairpins are about 10-12%, and then it kind of gets a little easier at about 8. But it's pretty unrelenting. There are a few places in there you could recover a little bit and kind of, you know, spin the legs out, but it didn't really hold up. You're counting down those hairpins, every single one, all the way down to number 1.
That was quite amazing, I must say.
Yeah,
I don't know if I loved that or I hate that.
Yeah, no, I
it was
know
like a reminder how many.
Yeah, that's
and especially between the 6th and the 5th, it's such a long way. It must be probably 2k.
Yeah,
at least it felt like.
Well, that's right, because it's not standard distance between them. So you go, there's only 5 to go, but shit, it's a long way between these two. Chin chin.
Chin chin. Hey. Thanks, guys. Go for another one?
Yeah, I reckon. Do we have anything intelligent to say?
I think the less intelligent we are, the better it is, to be honest.